Hi everyone, welcome to virtual math class. Today we're going to be building a clock. I'm going to build one on the wall behind me, and hopefully you can build one at home too. But before we do that, I wanted to share my screen with you so that we can take a look at that daily playlist. So here we go. All right, let's make this full screen. Okay, so if you watched my video for social studies, you already saw this, but each of you has a Google Drive that you should have gotten in an email. And in that Google Drive, you'll see my weekly playlist and Miss K's weekly playlist. So for this video, you're going to want to go to my weekly playlist, the pink one. So we can open that up. You'll see it's week 1. Okay. So we're on math. So first, you're going to want to go to the zones of regulation. Go ahead and do your check-in. Like we normally do in class, we pass around the ball, we say how we're feeling. But while we're doing distance learning, you're going to be doing this Google form for each class every day. So you'll come in here, you'll check in with yourself, see which zone you're in. Maybe you're in the blue zone if you're doing this in the morning and you're tired. Maybe you're in the green zone, you're happy to see my face. Like I would be happy if I was looking at yours. Maybe you're in the yellow zone, you're kind of worried or silly. Maybe you just had a sugary snack and you can't stay still. Or maybe you're in the red zone, maybe you're mad that you have to do work while you're at home. Whatever zone you're in, go ahead and fill that out, click which one you're in, and then you're going to choose a tool that you can try. So maybe you need a quick break before you do some work or after you do your work. Maybe you need to go for a walk. Maybe you need to talk to an adult or just take a nice deep breath or do something safe and fun. So once you fill that out, you can go back to the weekly playlist, and then you'll see one of your to-dos for today is to do a math lesson on Vizzle. So you can do that. You should have gotten your login in an email. Then you'll choose one bingo activity. And then like you're doing right now, follow along with the math lesson on YouTube. So great job for doing that. All right. And then your may-dos, you can email a classmate. If you don't have their email, you can send it to me and I'll make sure it gets to them. You can watch a YouTube lesson. You should have the link to our YouTube channel if you're watching this. And then you can choose more Vizzle activities, or you could send me a video or a picture. I would love to hear from you, see what you're doing. Anything you want to share. And then Fun Friday, once you fill up your bingo card, which is here, if you get 5 in a row, you can choose a teacher to Zoom with on Friday. So go ahead and be filling that out. It's on your to-do every day to do at least one. And once you get 5 in a row, you get to pick who to Zoom with. So email us and we'll make sure that we set that up. And then you can see if you have any questions following this video or anything else from the week, you can email me to set up a time to Zoom or talk on the phone, and we can answer any questions that you might have. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna stop sharing. All right, so we've done this before in class, but we are gonna go ahead and build a clock. So I've got all my numbers, I've got some arrows, we're gonna talk through it together. Okay, so let's start at the top of the clock with our number 12. So that's gonna be, I can't draw a circle because this is a wall, not a whiteboard. So we're just gonna pretend it's a big circle on the wall. And then make sure it's still in the frame. Okay, so we'll put the 12 up. Our 12 is at the very top. And then, so we can get some structure, I'll do the 6 next. That'll be at the bottom of our clock. All right. Next, I'm going to do the 3. Take a minute to pause, and you think about where you think the 3 should go on your screen. Should Should we go on this side? It should go on this side. Okay. All right. Next, we'll do our number 9. Think about where that one should go. If you said over here, you were correct. Okay. Now, let's go a little random. We'll just do the next numbers, not in a row. All right, think about where number 4 should go. Where should number 4 go? If you were thinking right here, you were correct. Okay. What about number 11? Where should number 11 go? You were thinking up here, you're correct. Okay. What about number 7? Think about that. All right, number 7 should go here. Okay. What about number 5? We'll move so you can see the whole clock. Where should number 5 go? You said right here, you're correct. Okay. What about number 1? I almost fell. Number 1 should go up here. I bet y'all are getting all these right. Okay. What about number 8? Where should number 8 go? Right over here. Okay. Got 2 more, number 2 and number 10. Where should number 2 go? You said right here, you're correct. And then last but not least, we've got our number 10, which is gonna go right over here. Great job, thanks for following along with that. Okay, so now that we have all our numbers on our clock, let's talk about the different parts of our clock. We have what we call our hands. Now think about what these hands are for. Take a minute to think about that. Okay, one of them is our minute hand, and one of them is our hour hand. So remember, one shows our minute and one shows our hour. Is our hour hand the short one or the long one? If you said short one, you're right. So that means that our minute hand is the long one. So for now, we're just gonna leave our minute hand at 12 o'clock, and we're not gonna mess with it today. So when our minute hand is pointing up at the 12, that means that it's just the plain hour, 0, 0. All right, and then we're gonna move around our hour hand and practice telling time to the hour. So I'm gonna start it over here. Now take a minute and think about what time is it. I'll give you a hint. This is the time that school normally starts when we're at Austin High. If you said 9 o'clock, you're right. Okay, let's do another one. What time is it? If you said 4 o'clock, you were right. Okay. What time is it now? If you said 8 o'clock, you're right. Okay. Ooh. How about now? What time is it? You said 6 o'clock, you're spot on. Okay, we'll do one more together. What time is it? If you said 10 o'clock, you're correct. All right, So if you'll check in on your Vizzle, you should have some clock assignments under your math section. So go ahead and do those and practice. And if you build a clock at home, maybe on your table, or maybe you can draw one, send me a picture of it or take a video, and I would love to see. All right, thanks y'all.